Good morning, everybody. I'm just frogging out a row because I wasn't paying attention. There we go. How is everybody this morning? It is a very crisp fall day here in upstate New York. And Len, I was being funny. I didn't see your message up top where you explained about the horses. You just wrote horses. And so I'm like, ponies. What's next? Oh, you used to, wow. So you used to be not a jockey. They don't call them jockeys, do they? When it's the cart behind, maybe they do. I don't know. Anyway, that's cool. That's fun stuff. I love horses. We have the Saratoga race course here where I live. And I just love going. I go early in the morning when they're practicing the horses and working them out. It's so beautiful. I love it. How is everybody this morning? Oh my goodness, I have so much to tell you. Good morning, Amber. As you saw in the title of this morning's title, whatever, I did a treasure hunt yesterday. Yes. So it was my day to pick up the baby. Now, since my daughter changed her hours, she's been picking the baby up, and I've just been going over there, right? Yep, don't forget to drop the thummies. Thank you, Margaret. Oh, yeah. That's really cool, though. It's beautiful. The horses are beautiful animals. So I had to pick the baby up yesterday because my daughter had training. So I get the baby. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm going to start this morning with your overload of cuteness. Okay. I'm just going to pick one. Doesn't matter which one. Let's just pick one. Hold on. I want to get one where, look at him. So I get to watch him. Now the whole time he's talking and da 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 da. Look, I can't. He's just so. I want one where he's smiling at it. Look at his little face. Now here's where he can hear me talking to him. Da da. He's saying da da da. So he can hear me talking to him, but he can't see me because he's facing the other way. So the whole time he's like, good morning, Monique. So, my shirt. So I'm trying to get fun t-shirts for the kids because I'm working, in the cafeteria. So I want fun t-shirts for the kids. So I got a couple of these. Oh, Monique, that's terrible. I'm sorry. Our prayers go out to you, hon. So yeah, you're going to see a couple. I'm dressed because I'm not going to get dressed for the show and then change and get dressed to go to work. I get dressed once a day. That's it. The world's lucky I do that. So yeah, I had to pick the baby up yesterday. So I left a little bit early. Where's my chapstick? I don't know where it went. I left a little bit early so I could hit up 2 Salvation Armies. So the first one I went to was the one where I got all of this yarn. First of all, there's a ton more of this yarn. Should I just get it and make up a cake of it? I'm talking, there's probably about 50 more little skeins of this. I'm wondering if I shouldn't get it caked up for my dibs auction next month. It's the mohair. There's a ton. I don't know if a store went out of business. I don't know what happened, but I mean, it's nice yarn. It's mohair. All right, Amber, we will. So what do you guys think? Should I go back to that Salvation Army today or soon and grab what's left of these? They're $2 a skein. And I think I could make up a pretty nice cake. So let me know about that. All right. And then, I dropped something. What did I drop? No, nothing important. So, oh, good. You got your computer issues sorted. So anyway, I went there. You guys want to see what I got? I watched Russell's video this morning. He's working on a scarf with that. So anyway, you want to see what I got? I'm waiting. I'm not going to show you if you don't want to see it. Treasure hunt, treasure hunt. Woohoo! I did a treasure hunt. Well, first of all, I found a bag of items that I can make a wreath out of. This would be a nice Christmas wreath. Look at the dark greens and orange. Yay, treasures. Little pumpkin shaped thing here. So I got this for 50 cents. It's fun. You know what? Just to put in my craft area to have. Now, I know, right? Okay. So it's a big basket full of stuff. Now, let me just tell you. I spent a total of $7. Okay. I just dropped one. Let me pick it up. Hold on. Not easy in here. Okay. Let me get this. $7, you guys. Keep that in mind. Okay. So let's go through what I found. This doesn't have a tag, but it's exactly like this one, just a different color. So this is Arrow Jaeger. Okay. Good morning, Raylene. And this is 51% wool, 49% acrylic. So that's two of those, just two different colors. Okay. And then I don't know where I'm going to put, oh, I got a cart right here. And then I got another one of those. Well, let's see the color on this one. The color on this one is Party. Is that it? Hold on. These labels are not familiar to me, so I'm looking. Made for Jaeger hand knitting in the UK. I don't see. Party might mean color. Take a look at this and tell me. Sorry, my hands are shaky. Anyway, it doesn't give me a color name. So here I got 3 of those. 3 different colors in that. That's kind of fun, right? I'm going to put all 3 together in one cake. Okay. Yes. All right, Russ, simmer down. Yes, I ate my crow. I told you were right. But the outside is that Noro stuff. The inside is the other stuff. Okay. But we're on a treasure hunt. Okay, so the color is the no. Okay. So then Prism yarn. Prism yarn. This one is Misty. This one is Frosted Berries. So I got 2 of the Frosted Berries and 1 Misty. So I'm thinking of putting these all in a cake together. Aren't they pretty? It's so soft. They're 100% acrylic, 290 yards. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Melissa. So there's those. Keep in mind, $7. Okay. And then I got Trendsetter yarns. 41% mohair, 12% viscose, and 6% metal. Pretty colors, right? So soft, like so soft. Oh, what I missed. Okay. What's next? Here's one Colorful stitches, tendons. Super soft. 50 grams, 49 yards. I'm not sending out any more cakes. No more. I'm done. Unless you dibs them. I'm not sending out anymore. I'm kidding. I might do another challenge just because it was fun. Let me see. So this is 60% wool, 5% mohair, 22% acrylic, 13% polyamide. It's really soft. Really soft. Ooh, it smells good. Like somebody had it in a drawer with a sachet or something. And the color, it just gives me a number. But look how pretty. This little thing originally, at the original price is right here. Oh, Midnight is the name of it. Midnight. The price is right here, $11.95 originally. I don't know. I see this fun different yarn and I buy it because I would never normally buy this kind of yarn because I don't spend a lot of money on expensive yarn. So now what do we got? We've got Phil's Annie Blatt. And it is 52% mohair. Then there's viscose and acrylic. It feels like a lot like that. Good morning, Vivian. So there's that. Do I have another one of those? No. Here is silk mohair. $7, guys. Just saying. Let me see. 70% super kid mohair, 30% silk. I can't even explain how soft this is. There's not a lot here, so maybe I could use it as an edging on a hat. I could use it as, the brim of a hat. Oh my gosh, you guys. It is so soft. Let's see. I've also got, another one of those Annie Blatt, but it feels different. So here was the first Annie Blatt. Here's the second one. You can see the difference. Sky Annie. Mohair, wool, viscose, polyester, and polyamide. Yes. And you know what? I'm just having fun. These are types of yarns I wouldn't see where I go. You know what I mean? So these are really fun. This one feels rougher. It's not as soft. And then I have two of these Portrait from a Warm Eve store. I don't know what that is, but it's 70% mohair, 25% viscose, 5% polyester. And the color is beautiful, by the way. Look at these colors. Yeah, look at these. Like I could do a scrap poncho. So soft. And then you know that this is the Moonlight Mohair that I made this out of. They had the same yarn, but a different color. So you could see it's the same thing, just a different color. Yeah, it's so pretty. What, Russ? What'd you say? Oh, man. All right, so that's that. And then I have 4 of these. So I have 4 of Presto. Each one of these was originally $8.25 for only 1.75 ounces. So $9 for 1.75 ounces. From Ridgewood, New York, 60 yards, 48% wool, 46 acrylic, 3% mohair, 3% nylon. I have 3 of these, or 4 of these, I mean. Pretty, right? It's so fun to go to that one because it's just that huge bin of yarn and you never know what you're going to be digging around for. And then there's, so I'll be honest, I saw that it was a hank and I grabbed it because anything in a hank is usually more expensive. So this was Cascade 2020 or Cascade 220 from Cascade Yarns. It is 100% Peruvian Highland wool. It smells good. It feels nice. Good morning or afternoon, Louise. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these. Now these are 75% wool, 22% acrylic. And the color is, gypsy. Color's gypsy on all of these. And last, but certainly not least, I have Cachet Motiday. Here, let me hold that up for you. And it is wool and acrylic. So there we go, you guys. It's a lot like this. This is, are they the same? Yes, they are the same. So that's why they're a lot the same. So I got 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 or 7 of those. So there you go, you guys. $7 was all I spent for all of this. What am I going to do with it? Who the heck knows? Right now, I'm going to look at it and call it pretty. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Have fun, Russ. I love this. This is just so pretty. And don't think I didn't dig around to see if there were more of this in there. I sure did. Like I said, the whole thing is a huge mess. And you dig and you dig and you dig and you think you're done. And then you see another one and you keep digging. And yeah, so here, $7. That is so fun. So that was my treasure hunt yesterday. Totally fun. Gonna make a mess because this is gonna fall over. There we go. Yeah, so it is a steal, right? That was really a good score. It's so exciting to go to that one location because that one seems to be where all the yarn goes. Now, I know they throw everything, all the donations in a truck and they move it around. So I don't know if they designated that one as the yarn place. I don't know. So yeah, I was really excited. You should see me walk. I get a cart and I walk up to it like I'm almost too excited to start. Oh, absolutely, Margaret. Absolutely. I will take you to all of them because they're within 20 minutes of each other. So we can hop in the car, go to all of them, and be back with plenty of time. Trust me. Now, BB, the other locations by me, you might see one skein here and there, or one of the one, yes, bring an extra suitcase. We can always ship it home for you. We'll FedEx it home. But there, yeah, so there's enough. Oh, we will have, because there's 4 Salvation Armies, 2, small town thrift stores, and 2 Goodwills, 3 small town gifts, and then 2 Goodwills. So there we go. So here's what's on my hook. This is a kitchen towel. Well, it's going to be for the gifts that I'm making. Yes. Oh, good. So it's what I'm making you from it, Lori. So this is my first dish towel. Now, here's the deal. This is my fourth try because I wanted a pattern that really jumped out. That would be fun. BB, that would be fun. So I tried a couple other stitches. Okay. I didn't like how holy this one was because it's a kitchen towel. I want it tight so you can wipe up messes, right? So there was the first try. Then, yeah, so I made this up. So what I did was, in my head, I had the Tunisian crochet block. Okay. Now, you guys know I love Tunisian. I love it, but it takes me a long time. So I'm thinking, all right, I have at least 8 of these to make, plus the whole set, right? So I can't do Tunisian because it's going to take me way too long. So I wanted that pattern, but in regular crochet. So it's as simple as it's single crochet, and then every fourth one, I do a drop down double to the next row below it. It's giving me exactly what I wanted. I love the pattern, and it's not going to be this way. It's going to hang this way in the kitchen. So I'm going to keep going probably twice this width, and then I'm going to put the handle on it so that it can hang up over like the refrigerator handle or whatever. I just made it up. I can absolutely do it. Maybe I'll make this my, I'll make it my block for the block party this week for the BYOB. I'll do it in Halloween colors, and I'll make this my block for the block. It's super easy. So literally it's single crochets and then a drop down double. But it really gives a great effect, doesn't it? So this is the fourth try. This is the one I'm going to stick with. It's the one I'm definitely going to use for all of my Christmas gifts that I'm making. So that'll be fun. Oh my goodness. Well, that was a lot. Yeah, Margaret, that would be really fun. So yeah, when you come, and Lori will be here with us too. Lori goes to the Zwick stock too, Margaret. So you'll meet her. That'll be fun. That'll be cool. It does, right? It looks like, and that's exactly the pattern that I was looking for. You know how you have it in your head and you're like, okay, here's what I want it to look like. But the Tunisian was just going to take me way too long. And well, it's about 30 here right now, Marianne. I've got the heat on in here. But I think it's a pretty cool pattern. It's going to work with all the colors that I have for everybody. So plus the Tunisian would eat up too much yarn. And this bucket here of all the cotton is all I have for it. So yes, so I will do a tutorial for this. It'll actually be block party for Monday. I could do that. What? Wait, what did Russ say? You're coming too? Okay. All right, Russ, bring it. Bring it. I would love to take Russ's credit card and go yarn shopping. That's what I'd like to do. That is what I would like to do. Yeah, that would be really pretty. That would be a really pretty blanket pattern. Right? I would love to shop with Russ, but he would be such an enabler. I would need someone else's credit card. So Russ, I did watch, those of you that haven't seen it yet, I did watch Russ's video where he talked about what he's making. And Russ, I think that's an awesome idea that you're making a scarf for homeless. That's really cool. They will like it. And I thank you. Still waiting to be challenged back, but we'll see. We'll see. Your GM credit card? All right. Nice. Margaret, I can't wait to see you at the block party. It's going to be fun. Amber did hers. Anybody else that wants to do the block party, remember, just use the hashtag BYOBlock. And tag either or me, Margaret, Amber, one of us, so that we know to add you to our block party video tags. So anybody that wants to do it, we're cross-pollinating all of our audiences. Speaking of audiences, guys, I'm up to 1397. So I need 3 more subscribers by Halloween. I'm just looking at my shirt. It looks ridiculous, but I think the kids will like it. I think they'll like it. Oh, I forgot. I also found note cards at the Salvation Army. As you all know, you're receiving your packages and my handwritten cards are just a mess. I apologize. But my other cards are in the basement and I couldn't find them and I wasn't going back down there. So I was just handwriting on a little pad of paper that I have. Now I found some. I will rebuild my stash from these, but I can't bring myself to go down there yet. I know I have to. I just can't bring myself to do it yet. It's a process, you guys. First of all, it takes me about 5 minutes just to get on the floor so I can get down the hole. I'm not kidding. And then getting back up is just, it's not pretty. You guys ever see a turtle stuck on its back? That's me. That is how I look. Oh, look, this hair tie will work perfect today with my outfit. Put that on. So I have a question for you, all creative minds. You ready? My nephew texted me that he's getting married next November. And I want to make something for his bride for their wedding. What should I make them? Should I do the garter belt that she wears? But the thing is, they're only going to the Justice of the Peace, so it's not going to be a big to do. Well, mine is both, Margaret. First, I can't get down there, and then I can't get up there. Russ, you're so nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's fine. Luis, come on in whenever you can. Thank you, Russ. You're so sweet. Thank you. That's really nice. That is really sweet. Thank you. Flattery will get you everywhere. But yeah, so Luis, don't worry about it. Next week you can join whenever you want. Just join the hashtag BYO block whenever you can. You don't even have to do it every week. Just whenever you make one or want to join. It's kind of like the block party. Show up when you want, hang out for as long as you want, leave when you want, something like that. That's really awesome. I'm going to put that one up there. There we go. Yeah, so I'm using StreamYard exclusively now for all of my stuff. I'm trying to just make it a little more consistent. The only thing I don't know how to do is make it for members only when it's members only, because it didn't give me that. I must be missing a spot somewhere. I know it's a way to do it, but I'll figure it out. It's either public or private. I don't see where it says members only. Maybe I have to do that in YouTube. So we'll see. We shall see. Are you guys still there? It just seems to be frozen to me. Normally it says who you gifted it to, and I don't see it. But Margaret, give me a confirmation that is anybody out there? Oh, Ross, I wanted to see your creative talents come out. That's why I did it. Okay, good. Thank you, guys. I think so, Sam. Russ, you're so sweet. Next time you'll get a better one. I'm telling you, honestly, guys, I just reached in, grabbed a cake, threw it in a bag, and sent it. I did not say specifically, "Ooh, I want this one for this one and this one for that one." I did not do that. But as you can see behind me, there are many more really cool ones right here. Well, somebody has gifted them before. I don't know what that means. I don't know how to brand it, so we'll figure that out. But anyway, so yeah, I have these. Oh, I can't. Right. I can't gift them, but others can. Right. Oh, Ross, come on. Juan should be getting his soon. I can't wait to see what he says. I sent that to him. That'll be fun. So how much fun was Michael yesterday, you guys? That was so cool. I literally was like fangirling. I couldn't take it. It was really fun. I was really happy that he had the chance to come. The siren call. It's his swan song. He's done. He's tapping out after that, right? It is so foggy here this morning, you guys. Like, I can't even see my neighbor's house, and they're only about 80 feet away. And then I could hear that there was a barge on the river, but I couldn't see it because I can't see the river. That's how foggy it is here. Yeah, yesterday was cool. I didn't have a chance to get nervous because he's just like, "Well, I'm available tomorrow." And I'm like, "Yes, absolutely, da da da." And then before I knew it, it was happening. So I didn't have a chance to get nervous. Why would I get nervous? I don't know. Who knows? Movave, what is that, Margaret? Yeah, I love Michael too. I do too. That was fun. It was sweet of him to take time. What is it? What is Movavi? Movavi. Am I saying it right? Movavi? Oh, that's right. The software he had. Yeah. Gotcha. Sorry, a lot's happened since then. How much is it, Margaret? Is it? I mean, if it's that much better, maybe it's worth. Sorry, someone's driving down the road. I mean, it just depends, if it's worth it. I don't know. I don't normally think about editing software until I'm in the middle of editing something. Oh, wow. The lifetime subscription. Yeah. Missy, I literally live on the Hudson River. So the Hudson River is about 50 feet off my front deck. Sometimes it's 5 feet off my front deck. But most of the time it's about 50 feet out. And yeah, I think I'm going to try it too. I wrote it down, didn't I? Yeah, I did. So yeah, Missy, the Hudson River. So Albany is south of me, which is where, they talk all the bad stuff about the Hudson River. My part of the river is absolutely beautiful. The town that I'm near, they call it Stillwater because sometimes you think it's a lake out there. You can't even tell that there's a current unless you throw something into the river. I love it here. This is definitely my sanctuary. I see eagles every day. I see the blue heron. I see egrets, turtles, you name it, deer. I love it. But yeah, the Hudson River gets a bad rap, but most of what you're hearing about it is down south, not up here, not up in the Adirondacks where I am. So I do have the kiddos today. That'll be fun, today and tomorrow. And then I think the week after next I start. No, I'm not, Missy. The week after next I start full time there. Well, if I was on a boat filled with yarn, Missy, I am probably a couple hours. Well, maybe an hour from the Connecticut border. Yeah. Hour and 15 minutes, hour and a half. I did, Marianne. Yes, I did. So I will be going full. It's not full time. It's every day for a few hours. And yes, so I will be doing that every day, which is super fun. It's perfect for me. It's perfect for retirement. So, and Russ, that's exactly why I buy the weird yarn that I buy, because my happiness is I am an official lunch lady. So, yep. Hi, Robin. So, again, my hair's wet because I got out of the shower, and I'm going to blame Russ because I was watching Russ's video, and then it was late, but I'm like, I got to hop in the shower anyway. And then I couldn't blow dry my hair because I ruined my blow dryer using the crayon things. I burned my blow dryer out. So I can't do that. No. You can send me a Hirschner's. You can send me a Hirschner's gift card, but don't send me the credit card bill. No, thank you, sir. No, thank you, please. It only makes me sneeze. Come on, Margaret. A woman that I know just came from Colombia. Come on. What's the name of the song? Come on, you guys. It's an easy one. You do live in them. Yeah, I don't understand either, Russ. Why would we not want your credit card bill? I would say I'd swap you mine, but no. Margaret, you don't know? You didn't get the song? Could I have stumped you? Is that possible? No. I can't sing a song if Margaret doesn't get it. Or Marianne even. You guys are you're in my generation. A woman that I know just came from Colombia. She smiled because I did not understand. Come on. Come on, you guys. Yes. That is exactly what it's called. It's the No song. No, I can't take it no more. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying to Russ. No, I don't want your credit card bill. Yes, it's the No song. I don't know that it has a different song title. Ringo Starr. Oh, my faith is restored in you, Margaret. I knew. I just had to wait. Whoa. Again, private dirt road. The neighbor just went flying. Hope everything's okay. I do hope everything's all right. And I'm sorry I'm working on this while I chat with you guys, but like I said, when I'm sitting here right now is the only time I really get to sit still and work on something. The rest of the day, I'm like, I sit down for 10 minutes and then I pop back up and then, Poor Kevin. Ross, poor Kevin. Kevin, we're just going to slide our other credit card bills in with his and you wouldn't know the difference. By the way, Russ, that little kitten is adorable. I don't understand how you can, I mean, I understand why, but I don't understand how you could see his little face and tell him he's got to go. I wouldn't be able to do it. I ended up with 6 cats once because of that. 6 cats, because I couldn't tell one little teeny kitten that he had to go. So yeah, 6 cats. But I'm so glad you got a little home for him. That's awesome. But oh, that little face. If I was closer, I'd take him, which would be trouble with Fritzy. Yeah. I wish, no, I don't. I have plenty of pets. My pet days, Fritzy's it. And he wouldn't tolerate another pet anyway. He barely tolerates the cat we have. I was up to 6. I get it. I get it. I get it. I had 6 cats, 3 of my own and 3 of my daughters that I was fostering for 5 years. Yeah. The problem is, Russ, I just kept saying, well, how much more can one cat eat? Or how much more could it possibly cost to have another cat? Yeah. And the problem is I fall in love with them. So it's not as simple for me as saying, oh, I'll foster, because I can't. All right, Amber, quit lurking. You're lurking in the background. But yeah, my issue is I would take all the babies, even the bigger ones. I would take all the cats. I call them babies. I would take them all and say I'm going to foster them and then fall in love with them and never be able to get rid of them. So, Vivian, I couldn't do it. As a matter of fact, it was a joke. River Life and I were, I don't know, we're Lake Placid or something. And we saw a stray cat. And we just kept calling it, hey, 7. Because we already had 6 cats. And we were planning on saving that one. Oh, yeah. My daughter was officially a crazy cat lady. She's down to 3 now. Because she has the dog and a baby. Yeah. So yeah, we called that cat, hey, 7. Come here, 7. But we couldn't catch it. So we ended up with 6. It's fine. But Fritzy's the only dog we've ever, oh my God, you guys, I just look over. You got to see this. Ignore the mess, okay? Because you got to see this. If I can get it over there. I don't know if I can get it over there. Hold on. Hold on. Look at him. Can you see him? He's so pitiful. Laying in his little bed. Look at him. Ignore the mess, I told you. Oh, that's too funny. He is a character, you guys. I'll tell you what. He wakes me up so he can go to the bathroom, and then he gets mad if I wake up and stay up. He's a riot. Yeah, ignore the mess. Yeah, he's tough. He's got it rough, Vivian. He's very... Although, you guys know those... Oh, good. Yeah, he is something. But you guys know when animals, they kind of make this weird noise like they can't catch their breath. They go, and someone once called it a backward sneeze. Do you know what I'm talking about? He had one of those episodes last night, and it really scared me. Like, it felt like it went on forever, and he couldn't catch his breath. And then he started, almost like a kid who coughs himself into throwing up. He started like looking like he was gagging. I got really nervous. It was almost a drive to the emergency vet situation. But then he stopped. But I don't know what caused it. I don't know. But the vet always says, oh, they're fine. There's nothing you can do about them. Well, what are they? Do you know what it is? It was scary. And normally, Margaret, they're very quick, but this one really seemed to last too long. Like, I got really worried. I mean, he's okay now, obviously. You can see that. But he really did scare me. But when I asked the vet about it, they say it's a backwards sneeze, which I don't understand what that is. And it's fine. They'll be fine. I don't know, because I don't know, Vivian. A lot of the dogs I've had in my life have done this. But that one was the worst one ever. Is it? All right. Maybe it is allergies. Yeah. So what I do is I kind of hold him and I rub his chest and his belly. And I calm him down, because a lot of times it happens like when I'm first coming home and he's really excited to see me and he starts running, and then all of a sudden he's like, huh, huh, huh. So it's almost like an asthma attack. But I do rub his belly. I rub his neck. I calm him down. Sometimes I will actually pick him up and cradle him until he catches his breath, because he's not spoiled at all. So that is what it is, I guess. Reverse sneezing, right? They're always fine, Amber, but I'm telling you, last night, that one took a while. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my gosh, if he can't catch his breath. Right. So, and then it was more of a like he had something stuck in his throat but couldn't get it up kind of sound. I don't know. Yeah, and it scared me, because I'm thinking, if he's doing it this long and he can't catch his breath, he's not breathing. But as you can see, all's well that ends well. Because he is quite content right now, sleeping on his back, little thing. Oh. All right, 47 minutes. So how wide do you think should I make it? I think I'll do it this wide, right? Yeah, me too. Thank you. Yeah, he's just such a little teeny thing that anything can go, anything can push him over the top. By the way, he's spoiled enough that I made chicken for the baby, and I saved Fritz some. Fritz didn't like it. Fresh chicken, grilled, didn't like it. Yeah. I agree, Amber. Yep. Yep. And every time I tell the vet, they're like, no, it's fine. They'll be fine. So, and they're right, because he does turn out fine, but it makes me nervous. Just want him to be okay. That's all there is to it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I really like it. Don't look at my spacing too much, because it's a little off. Like this one has 4 stitches in between it, and this one has 3. But yeah, well, the thing is, Margaret, Fritzy loves, if I'm eating it, he'll eat it. But the second he thinks it's something I'm not eating, he won't eat it. So the other day I made up a steak for myself, and he ate it while I was eating it. I made him a plate, this and that. Well, now it's 2 days later. It's coming out of the fridge, not off my plate. And he's like, I don't think so, Mom. If you're not eating it, I'm not. So he tried to bury it in his blanket. I said, what are you burying? And I go over, and he's got a little piece of the chicken, because I put the chicken and the steak together. He's trying to bury it. I'm like, you're ridiculous. Oh, speaking of food for the baby, Jude used a sippy cup for the first time yesterday. It was so cute. He couldn't quite figure it out at first, but it took him 2 tries, and then all of a sudden he was on it and he loved it. So Amanda and I had a fun share of a first for the baby. Yeah, I wish Fritz was like that, Marianne. He's such a picky eater. It's really painful. It's really painful. Like I tried that farmer's dog for him. He won't even eat that. I don't know. Somebody spoiled him too much. I couldn't imagine who, but somebody spoiled him way too much. Yeah. Yeah. It's just so weird, right? All of a sudden I see Fritz doing this with his nose on the blanket. I'm like, what are you burying? It was a chunk of the chicken. Apparently he didn't like it anymore. Whatever, Fritzy, whatever. Yeah, so I do love this. Both sides are the same. And like I said, don't count my stitches because they're a little off. But when I do the block party, I will make this. It'll be probably, you know what? I'll do a block party for the kitchen hand towel that I'm going to make. I don't know, Margaret. Certainly wasn't me. I just want to kiss him right now. I just kiss his whole face. He's too cute. He's too cute. Little thing. Oh, and another thing with this stitch, you guys, I'm carrying the yarn all the way up, so there's no ends. Good night, Sam. There's no ends. So this is just all the way up the one side. I'm carrying the yarn all the way up, tucking it in. Yes. Yep, chicken and rice is good. I usually, if Fritzy has an upset stomach, I'll usually boil some hamburger meat and then put the rice in with it. Yipper. So yeah, I'm kind of using the Tunisian hint on this so that I have no tails to tie in. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, Sam, I'm not going to be on here much longer because I got to get ready for work. I actually got to eat breakfast. My stomach's growling. I'm surprised you guys haven't heard it. I am surprised you haven't heard it. Yeah, it's coming out exactly. I love it when you're doing a project and all of a sudden you're like, that's it. It's exactly what I wanted. Thank goodness. Of course, I don't know who's oatmeal. I don't know who's getting this purple. Because purple's my favorite color. What is oatmeal? Is that oatmeal but different? Good morning, Sugar. How are you? Sugar, welcome to coffee. Sugar. No sugar tonight in my coffee. No sugar tonight in my tea. Oh, that's one of my favorite songs. I'm going to have to play that when we get off here. I haven't heard it in a while. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. That is now your theme song, Sugar. That's it. Every time you come in, it's going to be, even if it doesn't come out here, it's going to be going through my head. No sugar tonight in my coffee. No sugar tonight in my tea. Oh, you guys, you crack me up. Good morning, Amy. How are you? Welcome to this silly day. I was just singing to Sugar. I'm surprised she hasn't hung up yet. She's like, oh, heck no. Some kind of wonderful. Yes, she is. Well, you are some kind of wonderful. It's wonderful to have you here. Oh, no, Margaret. I just don't always sing them. Like when Gloria comes on here. Calling Gloria. See, I see it is what it is. It just doesn't always come out of my face. It's always bouncing around in my head, though. And you can't have a theme song, Margaret, because you know all the songs with me. So pretty much every song is your theme song, if that makes sense. if that makes sense to you. So that's got to come off of there. There we go. Yeah, Margaret, you're just my DJ. You're the DJ in my mind. All right, we got 5 minutes left, you guys. I'm going to start saying goodbye. Let's see. Tomorrow is just a regular show unless I have something. It's me again, Margaret. Tomorrow's a regular show unless somebody decides to answer my emails and say they can come on with me, but we will have a blast. Jolene. Nice. Oh, I'd be singing Jolene. You know that. You know that for sure. I'll sing it anyway. Oh, is it? Well, Sugar, it's kind of fun, you know. It's a fun name. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to get going. I want to finish this row, maybe do another one, and then I got to get to work and play with the kiddos at lunchtime. I wonder what's for lunch today. Oh, wish me luck. I hope there's no marinara sauce. Please, no marinara sauce. All right, you guys, have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. Remember, be happy, be kind, and be creative. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. Oh.